So this is Friday, October 18th, and boy, do I have a treat for you. We are gonna go make some money at a special place. Not many people know about this, and it's gonna get good here in a few weeks. Sometimes this week, it just depends. So stay tuned, and you're gonna figure out where we're gonna go to make this money. What's up, everybody? It's Shane, the Rising Rent Picker, and we are in an epic place right now. We are at Kmart, and they're liquidating, and the store's closing, and now it's time to make some money. What's up, everybody? I'm a little early to this store. They're still 10 to 50% off, and so we're going to go in and see if we can make any money at 10 to 50% off. I don't know if we can or not, but we're going to see. One thing about this, and one thing that you want to understand is most liquidation companies can't deal until it hits 50% or more. And so if you can literally call the store, and there's a liquidation person in each store that's closing, and you have to call and talk to that store because the company can't make any negotiations. It's the people in the store. So there's usually one liquidation person that's ahead of each store, and they have power to negotiate based on the company that they work for. So you can literally negotiate with them. The Kmarts are closing in 5 states: Indiana, Ohio, Michigan, New York, and Massachusetts. And you can literally make a lot of money, but you gotta be able to negotiate. And I know that for a fact that, they, on the last day of the sale, they will let you buy out the store, because this is the same liquidation company that did Toys R Us, and I bought out one whole Toys R Us by myself, 1 cent on the dollar. So I paid a penny on the dollar at Toys R Us, and it's all about negotiations. So let's go in here and see what we can find. Store closing, big K. Let's go get some profit. All right, I already got some e.l.f. makeup brushes that are pretty decent. I only got a few of those. They're about $1 to $1.50 profits. And now I'm looking at the apparel. Like I said, it's anywhere from 10 to 60% off. So I gotta be extremely careful what I buy. But I'm also gonna be looking at some really good deals. Okay, I talked to the liquidation person, and they just aren't ready to deal yet. So most of the stores 20-30% off. That's about it. Some of it's 50 or 60. So we're working our way through the store to find stuff that's profitable, and I'm gonna take you along. So right now we're looking at some Christmas stuff. Haven't really found anything profitable in Christmas yet, but I'm kind of looking at ornaments. Scanned some stuff, didn't really find a lot. So I think we're gonna move on to toys. There's not many toys left. They're pretty much all gone. A lot of summer stuff left, and I don't know about summer stuff. I mean, it's really like out of the market, because you got to think summer's over, but there might be some warm areas that want it and need it and will buy it. But you also have to look at buying for the seasons, and you don't want to buy stuff that's way out of season. You don't want to buy stuff that's way out of season. It's just it's bad business if you do that. But yeah, I might look at some and buy a few things, but a lot of this is out of season. It's not going to sell, and even though it's 50% off, it's way out of season. So I'm going to go and see if I can find some other parts of the store that I might be able to make some money on. So I went ahead and grabbed this Chia Pet. It sells for about 20 bucks. I'm going to get it for about 4. And then now I'm in the toys. And the toys are pretty expensive. We're looking at 35% off. They have 8 weeks left on this store. Some of the stores in Massachusetts and New York are closing this week to next week. So you don't have very long. And so I'm gonna scan some of the stuff and see if I can find anything that's really good. But most of it is selling for a pretty low price. Selling on Amazon for a low price, but it's just too expensive to make money on it. You got to look at this little GI Joe. It's $15.99. Those probably sell for like 10 bucks. And so it's just too expensive to make money on. You have all this, you know, this stuff right here. And right now the liquidation's too expensive to make money on, even on a lot of this stuff. But that's because like literally they have 8 weeks left. Now the liquidation manager of this store literally told me to call him in 2 weeks and he could potentially set up a time to where I can contact him and come back and literally we can wheel and deal. And what he meant by wheeling and dealing is that he's going to give me a super good deal, probably around 10 cents on the dollar, and I can go around the store and cherry pick anything I want. All right, so I just found something really good. It's 30% off. So I'm gonna make 10 bucks on this. So I'm gonna buy it. It's a $10 profit, really good profit. But if it was way cheaper, it's $31.99. It's been marked up. Once this liquidation stuff, so it's Minecraft, and like I said, I'm gonna make $10 and 30% off of $31.99. I'm still making 10 bucks. I'll take it. So anyways, once this goes cheaper, it's literally going to be insane. So like I said, there's a lot of stores that's closing this week and next week. There's also a lot of stores that are closing 7, 8, 9 weeks out. Trust me, I'll be hitting a lot of those stores and all those Kmarts because this is killer money. If you like this video, you're going to want to stay to the end, and also like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button, and let's go find some more profit. So these are 70,000 rank. They're gonna sell ASAP, really quick. I found a bunch more. My cart is loaded down full. All right, so we're getting out of the toys and we're going over to the health and beauty and HBA section. It's anywhere from 40% to 25% off over here. So we're gonna be targeting the 40% items, of course. Let's see what we can find. We already got a cart loaded down. A couple $100 worth of merch. I try to avoid selling slim fast. All right, we're looking for some stuff. We're in the supplements because I love selling supplements. I don't really see anything. Hydroxycut is an IP brand. A lot of this stuff is high IP brands and supplements. You gotta really be careful and watch out. Those are only 25%, so not great. Now, there's gonna be people out there buying out entire stores of Kmarts. I do not suggest that because as I'm over here in the HBA, 90% of everything I pick up is expired. There's gonna be a lot of expired product. 90% expired. Typically in these liquidations, I've been doing liquidations for 3 years. Typically, and most of the time I was selling them on eBay. So I like literally liquidated and helped buy out 3 Gander Mountain stores and 2 Toys R Us's. Typically in these liquidations, all the good stuff goes away very quickly. All the toys go away, all this other stuff goes away. What you're left with is food and HBA, and it's just very hard to make money on it, especially since tons of it is expired. I just picked up a pack of condoms and they expired in 2018. That's insane. All right, these compression socks might be good, but we're gonna look at them. So $7.99. So they're roughly gonna be around $5. Don't know if they're good or not. That's why we're gonna scan them on Amazon. On the Amazon seller app, maybe. All right, here we go. Oh, it's moving. I can't scan it. There we go. Got it on the move. They're not coming up. So what we can do is we can front scan it and see if they come up. I don't know if they're going to come up. These are like an off-brand, so doesn't look like they want to come up. So more than likely, they're not going to be good. All right, we're going to keep looking. All right, we're going to check out. Cart's loaded down. We killed it here. We're looking at about 35% margins on mostly everything, 35%. That's pretty good since it was only 35% off retail. So I made sure I had at least a little bit of margin to work with. So 35% is still good. So we crushed that Kmart. I have a huge cart load. I'm gonna load it up, and it's a lovely day out here. Kmart, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And I'll probably be back when you close on the last day to buy a ton of stuff in the store. That's what I'm gonna do, because they run super good deals. It's super cheap, and I'm going for 1 penny on the dollar or less. So, well, actually 1 penny on the dollar. That's what I bought several other stores out of Toys R Us's. So hopefully, penny on the dollar, I'll be back. Big K. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe. We killed it at Kmart, the Big K, the Big Kmart. A lot of stores are closing, so don't sleep on this. They're gonna close in less than 8 weeks, so almost every location. So if you sleep, you're gonna be left out. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you on the next video. Make that money, and don't forget to, don't give up.